going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
This man was stopped in Texas by this officer who claimed that he was following another vehicle way too close. But what the driver is about to do, let's say that you will either love him or hate him for how he's protecting himself.
Roll your window down a little bit more for me so I can hear you.
That should be good enough.
You roll the window down just a little bit more so I can hear you.
I can hear you just
I
fine.
can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear me.
Speak up a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
The officer requested to lower his window down, but it seems that the driver knows the law, where it says under Texas Transportation Code 521.021 that the driver has to display the driving license, but the law does not specify that he has to lower the window completely in order to comply, and neither to give the documents physically.
You got your insurance with you?
Yep. Master, reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay? You hand me your driver's license?
It's on this side here. Traffic's noise. If you're worried about the traffic, you're on the same side as the traffic noise, okay?
Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
You're worried about the traffic noise. You're on the same side as the traffic over there. So I'll go ahead and get the luxury of you to put my driver's license and my insurance on this side of the window here. Okay?
You want to hand me your driver's license?
No, they're right here.
Why won't you hand me your driver's license?
Because Texas law states I only have to exhibit them. I don't have to hand them over.
Well, you want to hold it out so I can get your information?
It's right here. Right against the window here.
This way so I can get your information.
I don't want to have to reach over there. I don't want you to say I'm reaching for anything. I want to keep my hands where you can see them. Everything right here that you need is right against this window here. And I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of the traffic stop, okay?
In this case, the driver used the law in his favor and kept the window low enough so they can communicate, comply, and remain in control of his rights. The officer asked for the driver license and insurance, and the driver did comply, but not how the officer wanted. But according to the law, obviously, this officer started to get a little frustrated as the driver turned the table in his favor over here.
How can I help you?
Hey, Mr. Turner, you still live the same address on your license?
I'm gonna remain silent.
Say again?
Gonna remain silent.
All right. Do you want me to tell you why you got pulled over? Or do you want to remain silent?
I'm still waiting for the
I
explanation.
can't hear you. Speak up for me, please.
Still waiting for that explanation.
One more time.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine, so I'm pretty sure I can hear you.
I can't hear you because of the traffic and you got this window rolled down like 3 inches.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me why you pulled me over.
Okay, do you want to know what the reason?
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Hey, did you happen to see me sitting on the side of the road back there? A couple miles?
No, I was just driving on the road.
Hey, when you came by in the left-hand lane, but you're following the vehicle in front of you, about probably a car length and a half back. Were you aware that you're going that close?
I have a dash cam right here.
I can't hear you.
I understand. I know how far I was away from the vehicle.
How far were you?
What's that?
How far were you from the vehicle in front of you when you came by?
I know how far away. I know how far away I was, and that's all I'm gonna say.
How far were you then?
I have it on my dash cam. That's all I'm saying.
You what?
I have it on my dash cam right here, which is recording.
All right.
And that's all I'm
you're
gonna
aware
say.
that you're probably a car length and a half or so back from this person in front of you?
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Say again?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you know how fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. All right. Hey, when's the last time you got a ticket? Mr. Turner, when's the last time you got a ticket?
I'm remaining silent right now.
Say again?
I'm gonna remain silent.
You're gonna remain silent? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Hey, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Out of frustration, officer tries to catch him up with something, but again, This young driver knows how to answer and protect himself in front of the law enforcement and exercise the right to remain silent. This law, which is part of the Fifth Amendment, also known as Miranda rights, you do have the right to remain silent, so you not incriminate yourself unnecessarily.
What ended up happening was he ran my plates, and I had got a ticket here a long time ago. It was like a while back. I would say about almost 4 years ago. I got a ticket here, and he didn't pull me over immediately. He ran my tags first and then decided to pull me over. And then he wanted to ask me questions such as, do you know how close you were following? Which is on my dash cam. I don't have to answer that question. And he was asking me how fast do I think I was going. You don't have to answer that question either. It's on my dash cam. Whether or not if you don't have a dash cam, you don't have to answer those questions.
The officer's frustration continues to grow and asking the driver again to lower the window so he can check the tint. But what I really like over here is that the driver remains calm and handles the situation in his advantage with his knowledge.
Hey, roll that window down a little bit more and I check that tint.
Alright, give me 1 second.
It's a little bit more. You go ahead and put your camera up here, that's fine. Just do it a couple more inches for me, okay? There you go. Let me hold the camera so you can get the reading.
I see it 29.7.
29.7. All right. So, you live up here now? Mr. Turner, you living up here now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Say again?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Why don't you want to answer any questions?
Because I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right now.
Okay. All right. You do this all the time?
I can give you a business card after I finish.
Say again?
I said I can give you a business card after I finish.
Please? We're done.
We're done?
This is a warning for the traffic stop.
What was the warning for?
What did I tell you why you recently got pulled over? For following too closely?
I'm not sure you were asking me questions, so I'm not sure if that was the reason why you were pulling me over. So you were asking me if I was following too close, you asked me how fast I was going.
Yeah.
But I still don't know why you're pulling me over.
Because you were following the vehicle in front of you too close.
So, okay.
Okay? That's why you got pulled over. If you have all that stuff on your dash camera, you'll know it. Okay?
Sure.
So, when you go back and look at it, you probably see my car parked on the side of the road. So you living up in this area now?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
All right.
Mind if I get your business card or anything like that?
I don't have any with me. Do you have a business card? I'd have one of yours.
Yeah, sure. Can I get your name and badge number?
It's Hanning, number 18.
And your name and badge number?
Barker, 12.
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Oh, you're free to go. So where's this at?
And that's how you handle being pulled over by the police. You don't answer questions. Because you answer questions, that's only for them to build evidence that they don't have against you. They think you're speeding, so they're gonna ask you if you were speeding. If you say you were speeding, then you just admitted to speeding and you're guilty. So best thing to do is don't answer questions, remain silent, and let them do all the work.
What I'm really trying to say here, guys, is know your rights, but know them well and stay safe out there. The officer seemed to come to a conclusion that there is no point continue this and move on just with a simple warning. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, please make sure you subscribe and like this video. Thank you.